Hello, I'm Sandy Beach, inventor of the Beach Boys, Beech Nut Gum, Save the Beached Whales, and many other popular products. I'm also the director of such movies as Beach Blanket Bimbo, Where the Beaches Are, The Endless Bummer, and many others that you may have seen. I'm also running for president, but that is only part of the reason I am here tonight. The Babylon Boys, the so-called B-Boys, have promised me that they would not prevent me from putting this video on their channel. And they also promised that they would not alter it in any way after it is up. I think that they think I am crazy and they can get a laugh out of my expense account. But I do not pay myself to do this kind of thing. My position, quite frankly, is that the Bab Boys are liars and that they intend to ruin my attempts to fulfill my lifelong dream of being president. Beach Blanket Bimbo, made in 1979, was entirely filmed in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. Many returning soldiers who I met on my trip there in 1974 told me that this film was the only thing that got them home safely. I have told the Babylon people, and by that I mean the people behind them, because I don't consider Greg and Nolan to be people. They are liars, and I will tell you why. They have called me a liar, but I don't lie. I'm running for president, and people like that don't lie about it. That makes them liars. But enough of that. I'm here tonight, or at whatever time I'm on, to tell you, the American people, that we are in big trouble now as a result of that war. Others have said it was our biggest victory, but they are wrong. I'm not lying about this. When I went to Afghanistan, the people were happy making hash browns and selling them to, and mailing them to the American people to be put in their freezers. How could this be wrong? No one has ever said that having hash browns in their freezer was a bad thing, nor any kind of hash for that matter. I want to tell you a little story. I told this same story to Alexander Putin when I was in China. It made tears come to his eyes. But about Babylon Theater, they do not say they are believers, do they? No. They are liars. Then if that is true, how can we support them by becoming subscribers and giving them a thumbs up about it anyway? My name is Sandy Beach, and for good reason. This hair on my head is not a wig, as some of the baby boys have said. It is genuine horsehair, and that is not cheap. When I bought this hair, it was going for $50 a pound. Now it was well over that. That is because the point, as a famous man once said, is ask not what I can do for my country, ask rather what you would do if you could. I promise you, as the American people and all over the world, that if I am elected president of what I'm running for, I will see to it that every American, whether Russian or Chinese, will go to school with all the others and learn what it means to have a constitution and to lie about it. What? Forget the Bill of Rights. I am calling for a Bill of Lefts. Yes, left is now right. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. Men are always asking me, Sandy Beach, you invented the Beach Boys. What else have you done? I will tell you. I invented Boys Idaho, as well as Boy Scouts of America. Don't think it was Magellan or any of them. Cortez sailed across the Sea of Cortez and subdued the vegans and their whole lot. When you have finished voting and you didn't vote for me, ask yourself this question. Is America any better because of my being here tonight at this time and place? The Babylon boys say that I have done nothing that is funny. That is funny. They are supposed to be the modern Babylon comics, but they never say anything funny. And one more thing before I go. When they were out in the desert last month, there were UFOs all over the place. I don't know what they were doing out there, but I will soon find out. I had spies waiting their every move, watching their every move. That's right. I am Sandy Beach, and I am not a liar. If you elect me to be president of the club, I will tell you then, in front of Bob and everybody, I will. And the Bab Boys, the Beach Boys, will rise again, just like the South did. I bet you didn't know that the South won the Civil War. My friend Potts told me that in his book. You should read it. That is all I have to say. Good night. One more thing though. Nolan and Greg aren't the only Babylon boys. There's also Scott and Kim. They won't tell you that, but it is a lie. Good night. And God bless golly America, by golly. Good night. Vote when it is time and not before I say good night again. Good night.